Hello and welcome to my list of 5 great action-based JRPGs you must play. So if you're like me and you struggle to get on with turn-based combat, this list is for you. Without further ado, let's get to it. Ys 9 Monstrum Nox. The infamous red-haired adventurer Adol Christen and his blue-haired best friend, the almighty wall crusher Dogi, are back once again. This game absolutely blew me away, and I don't know why I'm surprised, as the franchise is phenomenal, and it's grown to become one of my favourites, to be honest. They never cease to amaze me. The series as a whole is absolutely great, but this game sees you traverse over gothic landscapes and uncover the mystery of Balduke Prison, all while making a multitude of friends along the way, ranging from strange little cat people to raging bulls. This one is a title for the ages. The story, coming in at around 30 hours, is filled with more twists and turns than being on a roller coaster after you've dropped some acid. It's great fun. You can never see where it's going to end up. Plus, being able to free run around the whole city is so enjoyable, and it never gets old. If you've never played this or never played an Ys, please pick this one up and get into the series, because there's so much fun to be had. Secret of Mana, the Squaresoft monumental classic, a sequel to a game originally released as Mystic Quest over here in the land of tea drinkers and scone eaters, and overseas as the vaguely named Final Fantasy Adventures. This title is one for the ages, swapping out the beloved turn-based fighting system for a more real-time combat. This game definitely marches to the beat of its own drum. And at the time, to be precise, 1993, this game in many ways was absolutely revolutionary, as the 16-bit art style was orchestrated in such a creative way. It made the finished product absolutely breathtaking and beautiful in so many ways. Plus, the combat was really engaging. And sure, there were definitely games that used real-time combat before this, such as Ys 1 and 2, and even Zelda. But to see it done to such a beloved JRPG was staggering, and I think this game really holds up to this day. The art style is so beautiful, I can't even recommend it enough. Tales of Arise. Playing as the inadequately named Iron Mask, you are tasked with liberating slaves from corrupt lands in this amazing JRPG. The textures on this game are absolutely gorgeous. This combined with fully animated cutscenes makes for such a great experience. Honestly, this game has more polish than a Royal Marine's little black booty. It is a true must play. I do have to say though, I found the battle system a little bit overwhelming, which it really is a shame. I just felt like there was too much going on. And while the visuals were stunning, there was just too many of them. Like, the gameplay was just full on. You'll see what I mean in the gameplay footage. Plus, this has got one of my biggest pet peeves in JRPGs. When the protagonist shouts something over and over again, like the name of the move just repeatedly. Like, I get it now and again, but every time I do the move, after a while it just gives you an ear beating. But I love the ambition and I truly love the art style. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and if you're an RPG fan, you've got to give this one a go. Final Fantasy 15. A journey from royalty through rubble with a prince who can't seem to get out of trouble. This is a Square Enix masterpiece. Being the 15th instalment of the beloved and highly acclaimed series that is known to the world as Final Fantasy. This title is a milestone in the game's history, that's for sure, as it saw the gameplay changed from the beloved turn-based combat to a more accessible fluid action type feel of combat, very similar to how the Kingdom Hearts games play. In doing so, the game appealed to a whole new audience, while making some of the old fans feel alienated and outed, so it ruffled some chocobo feathers, that's for sure. And I really have heard so many old school fans were boycotting this completely. And I feel like that's a bit of a shame really. And I understand how it can make you feel hard done by, as it's changing up the core mechanics of a beloved series. But honestly, the story is so great that I think most people would really enjoy it. And sure, there's a lot of fat that needs to be trimmed off, with chunks of unnecessary dialogue and random side quests. But overall, it's a really great experience. Plus, at the time, it was a technical masterpiece. The graphics were second to none. Ayuden Chronicles Rising, a stunning looking side scroller with elements of a Metroidvania to boot. What's not to love? This Kickstarter funded title is based in the Ayuden Chronicles series as the spiritual successor to the beloved Suikoden, and I am sure as shit destroying the pronunciation of these words. But hey, I'm giving it a go. If you like those sort of games, this one will definitely be up your street. It is as gorgeous as you can get, with toony looking sprites layered over gorgeous landscapes. This title is truly great, and the gameplay at times feels like you're playing a Metroidvania mixed with a JRPG, which is awesome. Admittedly, the combat is as simple as Chunk from the Goonies, but what can you do? And to be honest, it's not really a bad thing. It has a certain sort of charm to it, and it's a nice change of pace from the normal JRPGs too. It's got a lot of great writing and some really lovable characters, so if you've not given it a go, definitely pick this one up. But a word to the wise, keep an eye out for it on the digital stores, because it always seems to go for dirt cheap. Well, that was my list of 5 great action-based JRPGs you must play. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. But like always, if there's any I've missed, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed the video, but if not, I'm sure this will cheer you up.